With the most recent update for Marvel's Avengers, we have the Takedowns event that's going on for the next 2 weeks, and we actually have a store sale as well. And this store sale, you're going to have different costumes on a daily basis that are rotating, and I've got between a 35% and 50% discount on them, and some of the costumes so far today are actually pretty nice, and as mentioned, this will rotate daily. So what I'll be looking to do, as long as the video does relatively well, I'll go in and each day I'll have a look at the marketplace and I'll talk about which particular costumes that I do like and I think are worthwhile picking up. But if we look at the main page here, you've got your four, I really struggled to say this, Mona Atomic. I can never say it right, and I don't think I said it right there, but you've got your 4 costumes so far, and then next week you'll have the remaining 4. Out of these, the best one by far has to be Iron Man. Looks absolutely amazing. I've actually got a full video up for that, so if you want to check that out to see some gameplay of this costume and see it closer up as well. Not a fan of the Miss Marvel one. The Cap one has a problem that just about every Cap costume has. Looks pretty decent. If you spin it round, you've then got that shield, which completely spoils it, whereas if the shield had that visual LED look to it as well, then I think I would be purchasing it, but as it is, I won't be getting that one. On the fence with the Kate Bishop one, because it actually looks really pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of the costume, but I think the colourings of it look pretty amazing, and you've got her quiver as well. You can see it's actually got that style on it. So if we jump back here, we've then got some new takedowns. I'm not a huge fan of takedowns, to be honest, because a lot of heroes don't do them too often, but with Captain America, I suppose if you're going for a Brooklyn Brawler build, if you're going for a certain setup, you'll be doing a lot of takedowns. This looks like something like it's straight out of the MCU, the way he throws the shield and it comes back to him. And then we'll quickly go down here. We've got a Legends outfit for Miss Marvel. I wouldn't go for this one, but it is different. It's a sleepover one where she's wearing like slippers and stuff like that. I don't know if the fact is we've really not a good costume, so something like this is amusing, or I don't know, but it's different if nothing else. And then finally, before we go into the individual characters, this one is free this week, so make sure you log on and get it. It's a classic look, but it's the one that's got the mask down on it, and it's got slightly different colourings as well. I'm not actually a fan of this costume, but for free, I'm not going to complain. There we go, we'll just quickly spin that round. Now let's jump into the individual heroes in and check out what they've got this week on sale. So we've got Miss Marvel first here. I'm not the biggest fan of Miss Marvel, so honestly, as much as there's decent discounts in these costumes, none of them really stand out, although I'm slightly tempted with this one. I like it. Once again, I just think it's for the fact it's different more than anything else, because it's certainly not the most super heroic looking one. But it does look nice with the trainers and so on, and again, yeah, it's different from what we've usually got with her. But let's check out the next hero here. So we've got Hulk up next here now. If you look down the bottom left, you can see I've actually bought the costume, so I don't see whether or not it's on sale, but I'm pretty certain it actually is, because I think all the costumes that are featured are on sale. If it is, let me scroll down to it, if it is, then I would definitely go for this one, because it's really pretty awesome looking. Although do bear in mind, later on in the week we may have the King For one, the one with the cape and what had strange hair for a while. But that one looks pretty amazing. I imagine, looking at the prices of the other ones, this one's probably 900. Let me know if that's what it is in the comments below. If it is, I'd highly recommend it, as long as you're not waiting for the King Hulk one. This one's pretty nice as well for 585. Slightly tempted with this one. It's the undefeated one, that particular one. So Hulk's decent enough, as mentioned. If you've not got the Gladiator Hulk and you've been waiting for it, now's the time to jump in. Let's have a look at the next hero. So we've then got Iron Man. For today, I think he's probably got the best selection of costumes. Some of them look really pretty amazing, and this one, I've always really had my eye on it. I'm tempted with the current discount. It looked nice in PS4, but ever since I upgraded to PS5 and you can see the detail on it, it looks incredible looking. I really like this, but I'll probably hold off, just for the reason being that I've got so many costumes as it is for Iron Man. There's so many nice ones. We've already looked at the Mona Atomic. There we go, I think I said it right. If we scroll down here, there's a really nice version of the one we looked at a moment ago. The other one, the coloured one, was Solaris. This is Comet. I think I might get this one. That's pretty awesome. Looks quite War Machine-like almost. There we go, that's that one there, so that's another nice looking one. And then you've got the Prometheum, which is on sale. Personally, I'm not a fan of that costume, but it is on sale. And then this one here, I'm actually going to buy at the moment, and I didn't buy it just yet because I wanted to show off the price. So it's down to 585. This is the Bleeding Edge costume. Looks awesome. Absolutely love this one. One that I've actually been meaning to get for a while. Got the detail in that. So I'm going to actually buy that one right now. There we go. So we've got that purchased. Let's now jump in and check out the next hero. So we've got 4 up next, and there's actually some nice ones for him as well. So you've got the Unworthy 4 one. I'm pretty sure that will be in sale once again, but I bought it, but I can't actually see. This one here is a bit of a fan favourite, and this is a really nice looking costume. The detail on it, it's more your classic 4. Here we go for this one. I think I'll probably end up buying this. I'm going to spend so much during this particular sale. But there we go, that's that one there. That's an awesome looking one. And then you get these 3. They're all just different colours of the same one, but they're pretty cheap at 455 credits. Again, it's all subjective what you think is cheap, but for me that is. But if we actually look at one of them in a bit more detail, we'll look at the more classic look. The actual chest plate looks really nice on it. You can't zoom in or anything there, and I'm not sure if you're viewing this on mobile if you really see, but the chest plate has an incredible amount of detail, and this is 455 credits, and you've got different variants as well. So actually Iron Man done pretty well for costumes, but I would say that Force costumes are nice as well. Now let's check out the next hero. So we have Cap up next. Personally not really a big fan of any of these costumes. This one possibly I would quite like. I think it is a nice looking costume, and it's down to 585. The detail on it does actually look really pretty nice, but I don't play Cap that often. And one thing I did notice looking at this one earlier on is the actual outfit and the helmet look quite different, the materials of them. You can see you've got almost like a suede looking material for the outfit, and then you've got the helmet that just looks a bit odd next to it. But overall, nice looking costume, but for Cap I don't think there's a great deal going on today for him. We've got Black Widow up next. The costumes I actually wanted for her I've already bought, so I can't see the price of these ones, but looking at the costumes it looks like every single one that's essentially shown has got some kind of discount on it. So I'll show you the ones that I bought because they're the ones that I actually recommend. So you've got this rare one, so imagine if it's rare it was probably 455 credits. Amazing looking costume. This is one of my favourite ones on Black Widow. And then there's a slight variant of it, which I'll show you here. Here we go, this one looks amazing as well. There we go. Don't know which one of the two I actually prefer, they both look really pretty awesome. But that's the ones that are available for Black Widow, so I believe it's Hawkeye we've got next to check out. With it being Hawkeye then, I've bought quite a few of the costumes, and it's not necessarily because I think they're amazing looking, it's just because it's Hawkeye I'm in and actually bought them. I really don't like the classic look they've got for him, the one in the middle at 585 credits. I don't think I'll buy it even at that. I don't like that at all. I'm really quite tempted down the bottom right here with this particular one. I've got 2 other variants of it already, but this is the more classic colours, so I might eventually bite the bullet and go for this particular one. But for Hawkeye, yeah, you get some pretty good discounts, but as mentioned I've already bought most of them already. When it comes to Kate then, most of the costumes are actually just the rare variant you see down the bottom, and I'm not a particular fan of that at all. You do have the legendary one here, which is on offer, but I think the face in this one looks a bit odd. I don't know what it is. Costume looks nice, but the face just doesn't click for me with those glasses. This one here, once again, I'm pretty tempted with this one, and I think before the end of the week I probably will end up buying it. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And actually looking at it, she's got blonde hair here. In this preview she's got black hair, so I wonder which one it will actually be. That's a bit of a cock-up they've made there. But that's all the costumes today, so the ones that I think are really worthwhile, Iron Man's got some nice ones, you've got Thor as well, and then you've got Gladiator Hulk as well at the moment there. But once again with Hulk, if you may be looking for the King Hulk, I imagine that'll come later on in the week. But that's all the costumes. I'll do one tomorrow as long as we get enough new costumes rotating in. I'll talk about the ones I'm liking and which ones I recommend. But let me know in the comments below, are you pretty impressed with the sale? I think it is pretty good. It's more what the prices should actually be than the price they normally are at. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon.